Hi, my name is Molly. I'm a graphic designer, artist, and adjunct professor with a background in graphic design and psychology.
Hi, my name is Till. I'm professor for design and cultural theory with a background in art and philosophy. And together we designed a course called Culture and Environmental Studies for first semester master students in communication design.
This is part practical design course
and part theoretical seminar. And I will guide the students through theoretical discussions exploring ecological thinking.
And I lead a series of design prompts and critiques working towards a final creative printed publication.
The study of media ecologies offers design students vital insights into our culture, but like any detailed framework of ideas, these should be approached with precision, care, and scaffolding. Ecological thinking engages with the interconnectedness of elements within complex systems, from our everyday natural and technological environments to cultural and digital networks. This is particularly important for designers in two ways. On the one hand, they are to understand the complex interrelations of the present in a fruitful new way. On the other hand, it takes designers to make these complexities visible and communicable. The theoretical branch of the course involves lectures and discussions engaging with theories of media ecology. The aim is to connect the theoretical positions with a new technological world of the everyday life by means of a variety of examples such as social media, current knowledge and image cultures, climate change, and AI tools. In historical perspective, it is shown that current ecological positions and central concepts of design theory are part of a long tradition of thought and practice that understands design by the environment or as creation or transformation of our lived environments. Two concepts are introduced that are both theoretical and practical tools. First, affordances, which Don Norman translated from James Gibson's ecological theory of perception to a key principle for user-centered design. For Gibson, affordances are the invitation character of our environments. For Norman, they are the way designs speak to us. Second, metaphors are introduced as a foundational mode of creative thinking. Media ecology can be understood as a change in metaphor from understanding media as communication channel to media as environment.
The course is structured around three main lines of inquiry. The theoretical framework is ongoing throughout the semester. The design practice takes place in parallel in three increasingly complex units, and the backbone of the course, linking theory and practice, is a visual journal called the Commonplace Book, in which students make 30 entries during the semester. Each entry links an in-class idea to an external one. We framed this as finding a quote from course readings, discussions, field trips, and finding a connection from something outside of class. The method for revealing the connection was left up to the students, and they were encouraged to include different kinds of materials and explore the topic in a way that was enjoyable for them, like writing, drawing, or collage. The design practice branch of the course supports students' development as designers, but also frames typography and publication as tools for conceptual analysis. Here is an example of a traditional intro type assignment adapted to explore McLuhan's invisible environment. The type exercises are followed by a more open-ended prompt, in which students combine type and image to illuminate the concept of affordances from Don Norman's The Design of Everyday Things. As we transition towards working on the final project, we planned several publication-related field trips around Berlin. The students had been discussing Lakoff and Johnson's Metaphors to Live By, and we used metaphors from this text as workshop prompts. The final publication is framed as an autobiographical user manual, guiding the user through the course materials based on the student's subjective experience of the topics. The publication uses the Commonplace Book as source material and asks students to reveal their unique point of view in the way that they organize, adapt, and present the 30 entries. Student work revealed unique representations of theoretical content and strong metaphorical thinking, and many projects were reflective of students' fresh experiences of a new environment during their first semester in Berlin. We heard from many students who found this course engaging and accessible. It's meaningful to hear that this student felt supported in both her design and English language development. And this one is a joyful message we received after the publication workshop. This theoretical, practical approach is supported by an abundance of research on the educational benefits of multimodal learning. In a multimodal learning environment, ideas are approached through a variety of modes, where a mode is defined as a code used to represent information. This could be verbal, such as words that are printed or spoken, or it could be nonverbal, such as drawing, photography, videography, sculpture, etc. There are some clear benefits of multimodal learning environments that are supported by research in psychology and education. One is that outside of the classroom, we are absorbing multimodal information at an unprecedented rate. So a multimodal approach may both better prepare students for real-world engagement and also offer a chance to bring their existing skills into the classroom. Second, even in a learning scenario oriented around reading, a text is not only text. It is also an object and an experience, and design elements contribute to its meaning. So considering choices about typography, layout, images, and publication methods facilitates more sophisticated engagement in the text itself. Third, in a multimodal learning environment, ideas are often experienced through the body and multiple senses. It's been suggested that this approach benefits students learning in a second or third or fourth language. It also increases the accessibility by addressing the needs of students with diverse learning styles.
Image as well as design theory give important insights into how learning and sharing knowledge often involves multiple senses. As Donald Schoen points out, the way we speak about design necessarily involves a combination of showing and saying. While discussing the different theoretical positions, the student also have to analyze the visual evidence of attached diagrams and even develop their own ones in response.
On the practical side of the course, prompts ask students to filter theoretical information through all kinds of different media and processes, from analog to digital, verbal to nonverbal, in order to develop their design work. Another reason this curriculum is effective is that it asks students to engage in metacognitive reflection. Cognition is acquiring knowledge or understanding, and metacognition is a student's awareness of their own understanding of a topic. In other words, thinking about thinking. Engaging in metacognitive reflection has been shown to be a really important skill for university students. In our course, this way of thinking is particularly emphasized in the ongoing commonplace book practice, where each entry asks the student to relate course material to their existing knowledge, as well as the final assignment, which asks students to use the organization and structure of their publication to reveal something about their own perception and path through the course materials. Our experience shows that in an academic context, typography instruction and ecological thinking can effectively support each other.
This alignment is appropriate because ecological thinking and typography offer parallel paths towards a critical examination and understanding of our environments. This matters as we consider our futures and the future of our environments as designers, as thinkers, and as humans.
On a broader level, we want to highlight how teaching collaborations across disciplines can be mutually beneficial and increase the accessibility of both topics. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you.